Hi guys, welcome back to Sneaky Sensei here on YouTube. Okay then you lovable gits, we are still playing Alan Wake the remastered version actually. If you guys have not yet seen any of my previous videos, please go back, make sure that you do, and then come back and watch this one, okay? Love ya, love you. Yeah, we're starting where we left off from my last episode. Movie, I am so sorry, I meant to say episode, I am so sorry. I'm very tired. Please forgive me, okay? Love you.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Of course, Mr. Wake. You can get there through the cell corridor. Just don't mind Walter in there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought
Okay,
he quit
thank you.
drinking for good.
Oh, no such luck. He went on a bender and beat Danny pretty badly. He started shouting like that the moment he woke up.
Okay.
You can get to the
Boyfriend
back
then, I
lot through
suppose.
that door and down the corridor, Mr. Wake.
Hey!
Thanks.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the lights on?
Why am I hearing a dialing sound?
Thank you, man, thank you. Hey, you're alright. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different. You know, I shouldn't even be in here. The cops, they got it all wrong. See, sure, I beat him up, but I wasn't drunk. I mean, I wasn't drunk at the time. I only got drunk afterward. Okay, listen. You gotta listen carefully now. Here's the kicker. That wasn't Danny. No, sir. It only looked like him. You wanna know who it really was? I'll tell you who it really was. It was a goddamn space alien! I know it sounds like something a drunk would say, but believe me, I wasn't drunk then.
Okay. Space alien? Actually, that does make a little bit of sense. And oh, manuscript page. I'll get back to the alien thing in one sec, guys. Okay, one sec.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
To Cauldron Lake. I see. I see. Okay, fair enough. I see. Interesting.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said,
Oh,
go
ow.
through the fence on the left.
Okay, I know it's just a video game, but ow. Even it's hitting my eyes as well. Ooh, coffee. Sorry, but yeah, give me coffee.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, and even a report of shots fired on Main Street. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting, the big day's almost here, but let's save it for the party and leave the gunplay for the shooting competition, huh? There's no point in getting all worked up yet.
Fair enough, fair enough. That
The caller
seems
had told me to find
pretty.
a hole in the fence behind the police station.
reasonable.
There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Okay, must be that's the one they're probably talking about. Sorry guys. 1 sec. So if I climb over this side, climb over that side. Sorry out, love you. Oh, another page.
The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak. The waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Oh. Okay.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business.
Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Okay, no, it is just plain fine. I'm just a bit curious actually. I don't think so there's anything else for me to interact at this point because I played this like such a long time ago.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Actually, that just reminded me something actually about this game. Have any of you guys out there seen Inception? Leonardo DiCaprio's movie of Inception. Now, they talk about what's it called again? Alice, get out of my head. That's my teacher. I'm just saying my teacher to get out of my head. Cause and effects. That's it. Cause and effects. Everything has a balance. That's where Thomas Zane went wrong. So cause and a balance is basically when you guys write a storyline, okay, you have to think of every possibility of the outcome. It could be ridiculous, it could be funny, it could be dramatical, whatever it could be, it could happen actually, it could happen. And crap, they just mentioned about space, didn't they? Shoot. So oh crap. That might also ties in with Quantum Solid and Control. That was Sam Lake. I love you, Sam Lake. I love you. Sorry. I'm just a really big fan of storytelling, especially when it comes to cause and effects, because I'm redoing my first year at university because last year I completely failed. Only by 2 marks. I failed by 2 freaking marks. Seriously, guys, you could let me just go to Pinewood Studios and I had to redo the whole semester again, which is quite fun actually because this time I'm learning properly because last year we were in lockdown and that was a pain in the ass. That was so much.
Marvelous, Sarah.
Moving on.
I just wanted to
Enjoy the
settle all
cutscene. Love you.
damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent...
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh!
Hey!
Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
Sorry for that. I'm so sorry. You guys might have heard that. I'm so sorry. I was just on TikTok, actually. One of my friends has gone live, and I was just asking her how long you're going to be on for. And apparently they said we just came on just now. And I said, oh, I'll be back in a bit. Love ya. And that's when you guys heard me drop my phone. I am so sorry. Love you guys. I am so sorry. Yeah. Okay. And another thing, actually. I live around these type of areas, you know, like woody type of areas, because that's where I basically live. And I have a small confession, or a guilty pleasure, actually. When my best friend was here, actually, here in the same town where I'm from, basically, we used to go hiking like every single day. And now that she's moved away and her mum and dad have moved with her, actually, I just kind of wish, you know, I could find like a friend that could say to me, "Hey, you want to go hiking? Come on, let's go hiking for today." And honestly, I miss hiking. I really do miss hiking, because she still owns, sorry, apologies, a staffy dog, staff terrier. Is that the correct one? Am I pronouncing it? And we used to go with her dog into the woods, and we would laugh, we would talk, gossip, and do all these different type of things. But it's been, she left in, what's that noise? Okay, but maybe it's just me. She left in 2011. She did 11. Yep, it's been 10 years now. Yep, it's been 10 years. Yep.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself. What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared? When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm.
Wait here.
Okay, will do. He still doesn't believe us, actually. He still doesn't believe us.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey,
Max.
Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all. But that doesn't stop some lowlifes. Well, at least Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather not leave him alone just yet. The form's on the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
Okay, will do. Sorry, buddy. Sorry,
Okay, boy. We're
So
almost done here.
I love golden retrievers or Labradors, but my all-time favorite has to be German Shepherds. I really want a German Shepherd. I even got his name picked out. Diesel.
And meet a kidnapper? Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit your head. I mean, geez, Al, come on. You gotta understand how crazy all this sounds. If you're trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out, it's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry. Well, you had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now.
Okay, still not gonna quit it because it really did happen, you nitwit. Oh, sorry, buddy. What, is it the papers?
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too. If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that. Oh, and hey, if you take a walk in the woods, watch your steps so you don't end up like Max. I guess I'm a little worried. We got a bunch of campers out there we haven't heard from. It's not like these people are on a schedule, but with the traps, well, you know. I just don't want any trouble.
Right, thanks.
Touche. Touche. Touche there. Thanks, Ducky. Thanks. No, but seriously, I would love to have a German Shepherd, definitely a German Shepherd, a puppy one, and then if he gets to know my family a little bit more better, then yeah, that would seriously be quite awesome.
You shot a dude who went poof into thin air.
Coffee.
A guy who was bulletproof until you pointed a flashlight at him. You hear that from people who end up spending time in padded rooms, strapped to their beds, wearing white shirts with too long tangled up sleeves, and eating a healthy diet of pills. Al, you make cruel jokes about people who believe that kind of stuff. You're the skeptic. You gave me an hour-long lecture on homeopathy last month. What was it? If there's no proof, it's pure bullshit. Period.
Guess the laugh's on me then.
Al, come on! I mean, okay. Okay, maybe something weird happened to you, okay?
Well, thanks for the heartfelt vote of confidence.
All I'm saying is you gotta throw me a bone here, bestseller. What would you think if it was me? There's no way you should be going out at midnight with a gun.
No one asked you to come here, Barry. Either work with me on this or go straight back to New York. Your choice.
And that's that. Okay, 1 second, please. I want to have a look. I want to have another look. Okay, nope. I don't think so. There's anything else for me. Okay, come on then. Let's get back to the car then, so to speak. Shall we, guys? But no, but actually, he does bring up a very good point. He does bring up a very good point. And the only thing that I can advise to anyone is that seeing is believing, actually. If you guys can see it, if you guys can witness it, then yeah, then other people, or even you or them could, you know, witness it. Enjoy the cutscene.
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al? Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Bless him.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be Deliverance all over again.
Bless you.
Bless him.
Oh, this place is trying to kill me. I'll bet there's mold in here, spores, poison ivy, God knows what. This is so
Poison
not
ivy?
worth a 15% commission.
Poison ivy. I left a mother video, thank you very much.
Lock the door when I leave.
Yeah, you go ahead and do what you have to do. I'll be fine. Alone, but fine. In a cabin straight from a horror movie.
Oh, don't worry, Jason won't pop out just yet, actually. Ish, kind of. Actually, that would probably be quite freaky if that did happen. If Jason, you know, pops out. Okay, let's just annoy him.
Real funny, Al. Real funny. Ha ha!
But
Thank you. I'll just sit here in the dark till you come back. Or until I get
I don't
through.
Then why not just come sit by the fire then? I don't literally understand you. Come sit here, because honestly though, you know what is honestly, I would love to purchase a cabin in the woods, not just because, you know, of Jason or anything like that. I don't know. I really enjoy camping and hiking and like nature trails so much, and I don't know, that would be something quite cool for me. I would love to do.
I'll wait here, Al. I'll hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
That's cool then. Please do so. Thank you. Please do so. Thank you. Ooh, another page. Yes, please.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
To be honest though, it would probably scare the hell out of me as well if that was my best friend. God, I miss you.
Barry had the keys to the car he rented. Wasn't a long walk to the visitor center, and it wouldn't be any use to me in the forest.
It's just down. It's just like down.
I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
You know, there's one thing how much I really do like about this game so much is the detailed texture, because like I can remember the 2010 version actually, and that was not that much details, but take a look at this. There is actually tire tracks. No way, that is so cool. Oh man, you know what, this is gonna be like amazing. This is so much because like I am such a massive fan of Alan Wake. More detail, more texture. Oh, that's awesome. That's fab. You know what? Let's go into these cabins because I want to explore in these cabins. I hate them. Thank you.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deer Fest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized than I ever seem to manage it.
Where'd he go? OMG, that is so cool.
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
Oh, tell me about it. No sack race for us older gentlemen, huh?
Yes, exactly, Pat. But I'm going to check out the parade, of course. And I'll be one of the pie contest judges, too.
Well, that takes a different kind of constitution.
Oh, yeah. It's my kind of exercise.
Now, Doc, seriously, you're in pretty good shape, though. You're the outdoors type. I know for a fact you're an avid fisherman.
That's right. Matter of fact, just caught a heck of a largemouth bass early this morning.
But you're not taking part in the fishing contest?
No, not this year. See, Pat, I'm just not that competitive anymore. Now I just like to take my time and enjoy the peace of it. It's no fun if I need to worry about what I'm catching, you know?
Well, considering your track record, the participants are probably pretty happy you feel that way.
Well, Pat, that's kind of you to say.
Okay, fair enough. But yeah, he does bring up a very good point though. It's not always about the winning, it's about the experience, I would say. And if that sounds cheesy, I do apologize, guys, okay? Love you. Okay, why did you start swinging on your own for? What the hell was that? I have no idea. Lover's Peak, Moonshine Cave, the Elderwood National Trail. Okay, fine, thank you. What's in here? What's in here? What's in here? I hope to God here no one else is gonna like scare the living daylights out of me. Nope. It's just the birds. Albert Hitchcock's movies of the birds. Fantastic! Loved it.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish, especially in Night Springs.
Wait, is that blood?
Tonight's episode.
I didn't realize that.
He's inside, Agent. He's a weird one.
So, you're confessing to killing that guy, huh? Why?
Had it coming?
Yeah, but why would you do that? I mean, you're a nice guy. Normal. Took your kid to a soccer game. So how come at the game, you pick a guy and, quoting from the arresting officer's report here, assault the victim's head area repeatedly with the weapon of choice being a pair of bare fists? Wow, that sentence really flows, huh? Maybe you're not the literary type. Okay, so you mess him up. But why? Who was that guy? We couldn't ID him. Why would a guy like you do him like that?
I didn't like his face?
Well, you must have hated it, because you really went to town there. I mean, there's no way to tell what he looked like. No ID on him either.
That must be difficult.
But then we ran the fingerprints. Got a match. Your prints. Identical.
Huh, how about that?
Your son said you were wearing a white shirt when you took him to the game. But the white shirt is on the dead guy.
It's plenty red now.
You won't get away with this.
Do you really think that's in any way relevant to me? I had plenty of time to talk to my boy before the cops arrived, you know? He won't stop screaming, am I right? You think he's ever gonna be okay? I left my mark. Believe me.
You bastard.
What? You gonna shoot me? What's the point? I'm going to prison. You got me.
I don't understand any of this.
And you never will. Don't worry. Maybe you'll see me again, Agent. Maybe in the mirror.
Man in the Mirror. Why is Michael Jackson's song coming back to my head of Man in the Mirror? And moving onwards, guys. Okay, I am so sorry. Moving onwards, moving onwards. Alright, come on, dude. I think we wasted like enough time that we have. Damn you. Actually, let me get to some light and then I can read it there. 1 second.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page."
Okay. I'm pretty freaking out now, actually, so to speak. Oh, more detailed. Oh, that was pretty cool.
This was no head injury.
Damn. Rusty, hang on! I'm coming!
Please, help me!
I'm coming, Rusty. 1 second, please. Somebody needs to get to the gym. And so do I.
Anybody? Help me!
Oh, crap.
Help! Help me!
There goes the van. There goes the entrance. Wow.
Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found. Came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far.
Wow.
Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
Oh, crap. Ouch. Ooh. Max?
Shh. Good boy.
Big doggy. Can I take him with me, please? I would love to take him with me, but unfortunately though, guys, this is where we're going to end the game here. I'm so sorry, because these episodes are only 30 minutes for you guys, okay? So yeah, coming back to this game, in particular, you know, I've loved this game ever since it released in 2010, and to be honest though, I am also a screenplayer. The definition of screenplayer is a person who writes stories for movies and TV shows. And in my last episode, I did mention about my tutor saying me, bring in all your paperwork, everything, and I would love to hear you out, and we'll see what we can do for you, okay? And honestly though, I do live around these type of areas, such as in wood type of areas, and me and my best friend, we used to go hiking a lot. We did, because she still has, sorry, a Staffy terrier. Is it a Staffy terrier? I think that's how you pronounce it. If I mispronounce it, I'm so sorry. And she would invite me to go out with her, and you know, we would talk, gossip, giggle, and do everything. And we actually had a dog with us, and the dog was like our protection. It was so, knowing that we did go into the woods, but we were safe in the woods. And to be honest though, I really do miss those days. I really do miss those days. But now she's moved down to Devon with her boyfriend, and to be honest though, I just constantly do miss her a lot. I do. And if you guys go on my TikTok account, you guys will see a video of her on there. She's fine, okay, she's fine. She just moved away. Because loads of you guys up on TikTok were giving me your condolences. I was like, why are you guys giving me your condolences? She's alive. She's just down in Devon. I'm up here in Buckinghamshire, so she's about like 5-6 hours away from me, and I just miss her terribly, so to speak. And actually, even my siblings were phoning and texting me. They were like, is she okay? Is she okay? And I'm like, yeah, gee, thanks guys. Yeah, love you too. You know, you asked about her, but not yours truly. Yeah, love you guys, so to speak. But no, but seriously, hiking, camping, going for long walks, that's what also I love the most as well. Also, I've just purchased a new GoPro. So even if I do find somebody new to hang out with, and they say to me, hey, listen, you want to go out for a walk, I'll take my walks, and I'll show you guys what we get up to, so to speak, okay? But yeah, at the moment though, I don't have any friends. I mean, I do have friends, but not like the ones that, you know, we can't put the phone down, or we can't stop texting each other, so to speak. But anyway there guys, I think that conversation will be saved for another time. Anyway, if you guys have enjoyed it, please, you know what to do, which is like, comment, share, and subscribe, please. It would really help me out. Till next time guys, probably catch you guys on the next episode then, okay? So take care, bye guys, thanks for watching, guys, see ya, bye.
'Cause I don't want nobody change me now.